to another episode of the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I'm your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time to go back to the theater. And this is one of my most anticipated films coming out this year, and it's gotten a lot of awards buzz surrounding it. My review of the 2021 comedy drama, Licorice Pizza, coming up now. Set in 1973 in the San Fernando Valley, a 15-year-old actor, Gary Valentine, meets a photographer's assistant, Alana Kane, at his high school picture day. While Alana is 25, that doesn't stop Gary as he asks her out on a date. The two become friends as they both try to figure out what they want to do with their lives and navigate their feelings for each other. So what did I think of Licorice Pizza? I thought it's a spectacular coming-of-age comedy drama. It's written and directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, known for hits such as Boogie Nights, There Will Be Blood, Phantom Thread, as well as another romantic comedy, Punch Drunk Love. Anderson has become a director where it's become an event when he releases a film, and while this is a lighter project in his filmography, it doesn't disappoint. The film has come under a bit of controversy for the age gap in the relationship between the two main characters. I can see how this could be seen as creepy, but in Anderson's hands, it never feels exploitative. Another subplot under fire involves a racist restaurant owner who speaks to his Japanese wives in an offensive accent, but I laughed at the idiotic character and not with him, as it shows him as an over-the-top caricature of the times. It also is a film that has a very loose plot, as the two characters come in and out of each other's lives over an unspecified amount of time. The movie is very much a hangout film and has big vibes of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. The characters go through a series of intriguing and humorous events, such as Alana being Gary's chaperone on a trip to New York, or her efforts volunteering for a Los Angeles politician's campaign. There's a lot of character growth throughout as the two try to figure out what they want to do with their lives, as Gary has a number of ideas as a young entrepreneur, such as selling waterbeds, and Alana trying out new things such as auditioning for film roles. I also enjoyed that the story is unpredictable, as we're really not sure how these characters will end up. There's a lot of very funny laugh-out-loud moments throughout as well, with some highlights being Alana's family, played by Haim's actual sisters and parents, and the randomness of the maniac, John Peters, played by Bradley Cooper. The dialogue is very snappy and smart as well. The soundtrack is great, with songs from bands such as Wings and The Doors, and yet another amazing score from Johnny Greenwood. Great work from the cast, starring Alana Haim as Alana Kane, the photographer's assistant trying to figure things out, Cooper Hoffman, son of the late great Philip Seymour Hoffman, as Gary Valentine, the young actor who falls in love with Alana, Sean Penn as Jack Holden, an actor based on William Holden, Bradley Cooper as John Peters, the hairdresser turned producer, and Benny Safdie as Joel Walks, a politician running for office. Licorice Pizza is another first-rate home run for Anderson, gives us two star-making performances from Haim and Hoffman, and is one of the best films this year. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of A-list approved. That's right, it gets the A-list seal of approval. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube, youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WesTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram and the letterbox at WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.